standing on something?
Hey, people.
Hi.
It's time to throw Kay under the bus time.
Oh, no.
Backstory. I asked her to go on IMDb or Wikipedia or wherever and pick out a 80s action movie or an 80s movie.
And guess what I picked?
The Mackintosh Man, or depending on which angle you're viewing it.
What do you mean?
A 70s...
Oh, gosh. It's a Paul Newman
drama.
movie. It's a Paul Newman movie with hardly any action. Okay, how's that? Got it?
That would be... It's like when you say, Justin, don't pick a movie with gore, and I were to pick, I don't know, Romeo and Juliet.
Yuck.
Maybe I should.
I have had to watch some movies and endured them that you have picked.
Yeah.
Oogie Loves. Ugh.
Okay, should we bring up the Oogie Love story?
No, I don't like
no,
that movie.
I want to bring up the Oogie Love story, people.
And no, get this, people. How many times do I tell him, I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch that. And then he picks it anyway as the movie
I don't know
we're going
how
to watch.
many times. Go ahead, let's play Inside Baseball. Name all the times you've said, I don't want to review that movie, and then you end up
I don't want to watch the movie. But anyway, he was kind enough to watch Ouch.
He looked like he had an extra hair. Anyway, people.
So the Mackintosh Man.
Anyway, people, I want
to place in
No.
England.
You brought up Oogie Loves. We're going to talk about Oogie
Oh,
Loves.
okay. Bye. I don't like it. Come on.
What happened first time was I rented it from a library, and then KD and I, remember him before he joined Witness Protection and went all loony toony crazy.
Whatever.
Turn that off so we don't have sound. Thank you.
Then quit yelling.
So anyway, Kate was like, don't play that anywhere around me. And I'm like, fine, we'll watch it downstairs. So we were watching it downstairs, and somebody watched it for about 15-20 minutes and just kept watching it. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to force you to watch this.
I don't
you shouldn't have brought that up as an example.
That's true. So we watched another boring movie that I picked. Okay?
Think of it as James Bond if James Bond couldn't afford guns. And there were less babes that wanted to be with him.
And John Huston was the director, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. John Huston. And it was, can I just say briefly what it was about? Because you don't want to really review this.
Spoil the entire movie. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's a little bright. We're trying to work on the lights here. We have a different setup, and we have to try and make it work. Okay, the Mackintosh Man. So Paul Newman.
Stand right here for a second. I'm going to fix the light.
Paul Newman, as Reardon was his last name.
Is this better?
No, we're really fuzzy like.
Now?
It's okay, just leave it. It'll have to do until we can make this work. That's fine, just leave it. Okay, so this takes place in England, and Mackintosh is somebody that knows that there's somebody in the parliament is getting thieves and thugs out of prison.
No, Mackintosh is someone that should have upgraded to Windows XP.
Okay, so he has a daughter. So what they do is they stage Reardon as a jewel thief, diamond thief.
Hank Reardon?
Was it Hank? I don't know.
That's an Atlas Shrugged joke.
Oh, Joseph Reardon. So he has to...
How do you know it's Joseph Reardon?
Because I think that's what it says on the back here.
That's not what it said in the credits.
I can't really read it.
Yeah, Joseph Reardon.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, can't really read it. So he works for British intelligence. So they want to infiltrate the group that is getting the bad guys, the thugs, out of prison. And they do the prison break during the day. So Reardon was in there for 15 months, and he finally infiltrated and got enough people to believe him. So he was in there for 20 years, and he was going to be broke out of prison. And what they do is they do it in daylight. You don't know where you're going. You don't know who you're going to be or anything. So they throw smoke bombs, and they throw what they think is going to be dynamite into the prison yard. And then him and this other guy, Sladen, I think his name was.
You think I remember?
Sladen and him get on this cargo net, and they're hoisted up out of the prison yard and over the wall and to the other side. On the other side, they're waiting two motorcycles. Two motorcycles take off. Then into town, they get in the back of a semi-truck, and then they're asked to change their clothing to look like patients, and then they're given a knockout drug.
Is it okay now, or?
Yeah, if I can black the light. They're given a knockout drug, and that puts them out for like 2 days.
You want to switch spots?
No, it's okay. I'm on a roll. I guess we're switching. Yay, I'm over here now.
Better?
Yeah, I guess so. So, Paul Newman, Reardon wakes up first, has a horrific headache, can hardly stand up and walk and everything. And he gets into the bathroom, washes his face up, cleans up a little bit. And he had to pay £5,000 to get out as a down payment. And then now he owes about $15,000. And so the guy in charge of this building, after he bathes, calls him down there, and he asks for the rest of the money. So Reardon signs a check. And then what they do is they beat up Reardon, sick the dog on him, and then keep asking him questions as they were beating him. And the lady that was playing the nurse in the semi-truck, whoa, she was having fun kicking him around too.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch.
Kicked him in the junk a few times. And just...
in the face, in the stomach.
She went to the Lady Terminator kick butt school.
Yeah, probably. So there were 3 guys that were doing it, and then...
Much better movie than this.
Then what he finally does is he escapes. He starts a fire, he escapes. They have the dog and the 3 guys chasing after the dog. He silences the dog, gets across the river, and he finds out he's in a small village in Ireland. And so then...
Now you have to do it with an Irish accent.
I don't know how to do an Irish accent. I don't know. The luck of the Irish, I don't know.
Sounded like you were doing a southerner. Like, I don't know how to do an Irish accent.
Anyway, so he makes a phone call.
Wait. I'm not exactly sure, lady. I'm not, but if you don't know how to do an Irish accent, then I'm assuming that someone else does.
By chance, would that be you? Yeah.
I can do several accents.
I know you can. So he's in this small town. He's in a tavern. He's having a beer. And they're talking about this man, this rich man that's coming in on a boat. So it's Michael. And he buys everybody a drink. They let him in. He has a party there. He caters everything. And in the meantime, before the boat is officially in and the party's starting, Reardon calls Mackintosh's daughter to come over and get him. And then they're being followed, and so they get rid of the other people in the car. It smashes up a little bit, and then it goes off the cliff down into the sea, I guess.
Chances, I didn't know you could drive.
So Reardon stays in a hotel room across from the dock while Mackintosh's daughter goes to the party, and she's searching, and she finds the guy there, Bladen, whatever.
Aladdin.
No, it's not Aladdin. It's Bladen. I said his name earlier, but I don't remember. So
Leighton Lee.
Okay.
Get it?
Get it?
I just made that up. I'm assuming that joke's probably been done 1,000 times, so I apologize for whoever I stole it from.
Okay. So then he goes into town and he's trying to convince the commissioner to go out to the dock and search the boat. They search the boat. They don't find anybody there. He figures that
So now it's speed 2.
Gonna get he's gonna get taken in and arrested and everything again, and there will be no alibi, nobody to protect him because Mackintosh was in a coma and he doesn't know where his daughter is. Blah,
Speed
blah,
2,
blah.
a better movie.
So he's in the water, and then he finds out the Parliament guy goes in the boat, so he goes into the yacht, gets the guy. The guy takes him over to the church where the both of them are. And yeah, just like that, it's getting boring.
No, you're making it sound action-packed.
No. So they're in the church.
You're probably making it sound way better than it actually is.
They're in the church, and the Parliament guy comes out with Mackintosh's daughter.
I'm going to try turning on the other one.
Then Bladen is there. Blayton is there too. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. You should have just left it. Now it's not good. Okay. So Blayton, the Parliament guy says, okay, you've got a couple choices. You can kill me and kill him, or you kill him and I'll kill you, or kill her, whatever. So then what happens is Blayton goes and puts his gun down on the chair. And then the Parliament guy comes out and puts his gun down because both parties are going to walk away. And so then Paul Newman, as Reardon, puts his gun down and he says, okay, good luck. The two guys start walking away, the Parliament guy and Blayton, from the prison. And here comes the Mackintosh daughter, and she just slaughters them with bullets.
Yeah, did you notice there was an error?
What?
In one scene, there was like just a few drops of blood, and then when it cut back, there, like pretty much the entire wall was like covered in blood.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
It was.
Didn't seem like it.
There was way more blood than previously.
Well, she kept shooting them.
And also when they fell, more blood came out after a scene cut.
Yeah, it went into the grout between the ceramic tiles. So, but anyway, so then Reardon looks at Mackintosh's daughter and she's like, well, you were going to let them get away. And she said, I should have shot you too. And so he throws the gun to her and didn't say anything, like, okay, go ahead, shoot me. I don't care. So then
he drops his gun and credits.
And she walks away into the dark.
Credits.
And credits, yeah. That's pretty much in a nutshell.
So so what have we learned today? When someone says an 80s movie, it doesn't mean a 1973 movie.
Okay. I'm getting tired.
Maybe I should pick some movies from now on. Or...
No, there's a couple movies coming up that I think you would enjoy.
I think there's only like 2 coming up.
What? Animated and action?
No, we only have one more movie of yours to review. Another year.
No, this year. Come
on. No, another year. Nope.
Yeah, this year.
Nope.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Good luck, everybody.
Let's see what's next.
You don't need to really see this, but...
Join us next time when it's Halloween time. Ooh. So let's start with 80s.
The big 80s.
Horror comedy.
No.
Yes.
Yucky. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.